let's try that. Can you hear me? Okay, let's try it this way. I set it to hardware encoding, and yeah, let's try it that way. I thought I read somewhere that I should use software encoding for it, but might be older information. Okay, let's go through the clothing options here. Okay. This I don't like, because the problem is I tried a lot of things to just get it to work right with anything under it. Yeah, might be the problem, yeah. Yep. And I'm not sure if it even changed anything here. So, yeah. Oh, it's doing something. Awesome. So, let's go back to the build I created before. Okay, let's add the belt. And let's add some shoes. That's one of the outfits I had for the female characters. So it's not the other pants. It's proper textures. And then we have another texture for the top. Just looks more like leather armor piece. And then we have this part which doesn't work with pants, and for some reason doesn't work with anything in that build. Okay. Okay, it works with the longer undergarment, but not with the normal one. Okay. Yeah, that's the other outfit I have for female characters. But the problem I have at the moment is that if I switch back to male, I only have one undergarment, which looks more like leather armor piece, and I have crappy not finished trenchcoat piece, and breastplate. Definitely not everyday clothing, and the trenchcoat again for some reason. Here we have the converted pants, which clips through no matter the weight painting I'm doing for it. So I created these. Yes, I'm using humor. And then we have these shoes and these shoes. This metal tip here. Yep. And then we have some hair. And that's all I have for the male characters, so as far as I remember it, it was not that hard to do. The problem is I've done it in Blender, and it's too long ago. I forgot all the shortcuts, and the shortcut sheet I had for that are somewhere hidden in my in some boxes somewhere, because I recently moved and I made a print out of it, and I think I still have a link somewhere in my bookmarks, but I don't know where. So don't know how to work with Blender. I need to relearn Blender basically to work with that. But I basically started with the base mesh, and then just selected the parts I want to have clothing on and duplicated those, pushed them out a bit, and then solidified it. And that's how I created all the clothing I have here. So it wasn't that hard. And the textures I did in Substance Painter during the 1 month trial I had in it. And then I noticed it's an awesome program, but I can't afford it. Yay! Yeah, that's sadly is it's describing most of the development I have here. Awesome programs, can't afford them. Yeah, let's give him a name. Yep, that's good for a name. And let's save that and start the game. But this build has a problem, because the start of the game, basically there's some variable that's not set correctly, and as a result we are stuck in the falling pose, or the falling animation, and doesn't switch to first person, and it's broken mostly. And even here we have the falling animation. But the system works, so I can remove that. Oh, interesting. So that's quite interesting. So it is a problem in Yuma that caused that. So if I go here to close, oh no, I'm still in the wrong camera. Yeah. The problem is the game is supposed to be first-person perspective, but I'm switching the cameras and it doesn't work on that build here. So if I pick another build, the earlier build here, did 2 days earlier. It works there, but there are less options for the character creation, I think. Yeah, I don't have the elven options in here. I have the skin colors in, but I don't have the elven options. What is that? What is cubicle? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that graphic style. I'm not really sure why, but I prefer more detailed, more realistic style to it. I mean, you can get a lot of detail in here. But for some reason I don't like that blocky style. But that's just a taste thing. I know that a lot of people like that. Yeah, okay. True, true. But I think with a system like Humor, you can create interesting looking characters and proper clothing and stuff like that. Oh, in that build we have this guy in the background. Yeah, okay. completely didn't notice him. But here the game should work. And there are a lot of different methods to create clothing for your characters in Yuma. Problem is, okay, you still have the same look of the base meshes. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, so... Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Okay, and he's standing there. That's not where he's supposed to be. But the interaction works. Even though the game itself runs like crap. Not good. But there's no optimization in, so I can't complain much. Yeah, the problem for me is that I'm not sure what kind of art style I really want to have in here. I'm not sure about that yet, so it's kind of a mixture between realistic but not too realistic, and I'm kind of having conflict in it already with the environment assets, the 3D Forge stuff looking realistic, slightly stylized. Yeah. And I wanted to have the characters in the same style, kind of, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's really horrible, the LOD changes here. not sure if I have some kind of optimization in here in this build. I think I had none, but it runs better than I remember. Do I have fish in this build? No, it doesn't look like it. No, no fish. As you can see, some of the trees have LODs, like this one. It's a speed tree with proper LODs, and the other ones don't have LODs, so they look the same. In some cases they move strangely, but mostly they don't change at all. And for all of these cave entrances, I have problems with RTP. Okay, let's talk to him. Oh, yep. And that's another problem with RTP. We don't get the culling is working there. Once we get past the terrain, the interior is completely gone. Oh, it is flickering around. Crazy. Not good. Okay, that house popped up quite late. I don't remember the settings I had for the game start, so might not have set the best looking settings. Okay, let's find that chest that Troll was talking about. Let's check out journal. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's a chest up here. Or something. Let's see. Yep, that's a chest. But it's empty. Yeah. I think I got trolled. Let's try to reach the brewery over here. Hope I'm going in the right direction here. Let's see. Should be behind that mountain, I hope. Otherwise I have to climb over it. Okay, now a farm that just pops in here. Yeah, that's not good. Bad poppin'. Oh. Rocks that pop in. Also not good. And there's the brewery. Awesome. And what did we do here? Okay, the innkeeper. Okay, we have the quest to get that barrel. Oh no, the door's locked. Okay, but who are you? Hello. Okay. Let's equip that key and open these doors. And here we have another problem. Is the terrain being in the right place? Or the cutout not working correctly? And the lighting is completely screwed down here. Okay. Anything else? Oh, okay. Strange. What's going on here? I'm playing a build of my game at the moment just to see if the mechanics work and if I can give that to people to test if the mechanics are interesting enough to play. And the game itself is an exploration adventure game with few small quests in it. Oh, I just walked past the innkeeper. And he's here. Let's talk to him. And let's give him his barrel. Let's see. And he gave us 150 coins for it. Awesome. So that's the whole quest I have in here. Finished. Yay! But it's just small demonstration of what I can do with the mechanics I have in here. But it's not optimized at all. One thing I can do with this is not just equip items to the hands, but I can also change clothing if I want to. Can change that. If I have different top, I could replace that. Or I can just remove a piece then she will run around barefoot or stuff like that. So I can later in the game add different clothing options, and you can change that. Then I have items that you can combine to other items. All the mechanics are in, but there are no examples for that in yet. But I tested it out and it works. Problem is the build I have here, that's an older one, and some of the character customization options are not here, and I got some problems with the terrain looking not the way I wanted to, and also a few other issues that I've already fixed. That's why I'm doing a build on the background and can't use Unity at the moment. Okay, I need a key for those doors. Will you give us a key? No. Okay, that's an old part of the dialogue. But that shows that he can give us some coins. Just gave us a coin. And in this version I can do this as often as I want to, so I can farm coins. Okay, thank you. See you later. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh yeah, the the sun is rotating, and the light source is rotating, and at the moment it's quote-unquote night, even though it's not a real day-night cycle I have in here. That's why the sky is black, and the lighting is kind of strange because everything is lit up from under the terrain. It's something I need to fix as soon as I can afford a proper day-night cycle. No, not yet. But I don't know when it broke down, so I need to change that at some point. Problem is I wanted to make a build and see if it's in the build as well, or if it's just in the editor. And if I fix the other bug that kind of destroyed my other build, where I kind of fixed a few of the errors that are in this build here still. So not sure. That's why I can't work in Unity at the moment. Yep. Problem is that needs to do a complete lighting rebuild, and that takes ages. Not sure why. Start this earlier this afternoon. No, around noon I started it, and it's working for 6 to 8 hours already, and that's taking way too long. Not sure what the problem is here. So basically I can't do much, because I don't know the shortcuts for Blender to create more clothing, and Unity is blocked by doing a build. Awesome. But the streaming seems to work finally without problems, so at least that's working. So, not sure what to do now, because like I said, I can't do anything in here. Oh, I know what I could do. I could launch this and see if I can do a bit of background writing. Okay, locations. I need to work on this at some point. No quick bar. Then we have tutorial. And then falling into vaults. Oh, it's quite dark outside. I'll be right back. Need to make some light, otherwise I don't see my keys anymore. Okay, I'm back. Now I can see my keys in again, and it's not so dark in here. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Oh, the forest. And then we have the brewery. that's good start there. Hello. I am working on an exploration adventure game, and at the moment I am making a build. That's why I can't really work on the game itself. So I'm doing some background information stuff about different locations and other nodes. And earlier I was playing around with different builds, but so far all of them have problems so that I can't give them out yet. I like Unity. I've worked a lot with it. I haven't done much with the 2D stuff in Unity, so I can't really help you there. But if you go to the tutorial section on the Unity website, you will find a lot of stuff that can help you get started. Or if you need more advanced topics, you will find them here as well. Thing is, I like Unity because I'm coming from a programming background and can do a lot of stuff in C# and kind of build the game I'm working on from the ground up, and still use parts of predefined scripts by Unity and change them to my liking. And I've tried to work with Unreal, but had some problems with some mechanics in blueprints. But It was mostly because I just was doing it on the side and not focused on it. And also a lot of stuff changed. But doing the same things in Unity would be a bit harder sometimes. Because I was doing a lot of physics stuff and climbing and all that stuff. And it was a bit easier in Unreal to get access to that, but in the end it doesn't matter what engine you use. I think it's the same amount of work you have to put in every game to make it run smoothly and that it is fun. Okay, back to this. What kind of game are you working on? Is it a platformer? Is it a puzzle game? Is it a mobile game? Abstract? Mind game? I don't know. Still working. Yep. Problem is I don't have much else to show, and because I'm doing the build, I can't really work on the game, so I might stop around here and be back tomorrow. And today was the first stream in the new apartment, and the morning stream was cut short already, and then I thought, hey, I can start the build and will be ready before the evening stream, which didn't work out the way I wanted it to, quite annoyingly. So I will be back tomorrow. My schedule is between the between below the stream, or if you type an exclamation point schedule, I'm living in the EU and Central Europe, and I'm starting at 10 AM mostly, so I will be back around noon tomorrow, or not, around 2 hours before noon, so at 10, and hopefully for a full stream, because as far as it looks, all the settings are steady and don't have any problems in that regard, but I can't do anything, because to do 3D stuff I need to look up how to use Blender again, which I don't want to do on stream, and to work on Unity I need to have access to Unity, because at the moment it's blocked by the build. So yeah, so much to that. So but like I said, I will be back tomorrow, hopefully for full schedule, so 2 times 4 hours. Hope everything works out. And yeah, I hope the build gets ready today and it's finished today, and I also hope that it works. That's not wasted time. Okay, so bye bye. See you guys later.